Hello friends, welcome to Salesforce Cinematics video session 31. So basically in today's video, we will actually learn the only join concept left, which is the lookup join. I hope till now whatever joins I have covered, you have understood all the points. And the last session, the cross join was very easy. That's fine. Let's start today with lookup join. Okay, so let us quickly do the operation. I already had the recipe open with me. I will again take those two files very quickly. Again, I will join from here to here. Up single join. Let me write lookup single value join. Okay. Now, by default, you will have lookup single value when you choose the lookup. Okay. Of course, I will select the appropriate join keys. Otherwise, it will throw errors. So let me select account ID. Okay. Now, let me quickly create the data set as well. Okay. We save and run this, which is fine. Let it run. And in the meantime, let us do the computation in the Excel sheet. So first of all, let's quickly learn what is the meaning of this lookup join. Okay. By default, it's single value. That's fine. It's saying include all rows from recipe data only matching rows from off file. If multiple matches are found, it will return only one matching row. If no matching row is found, the row is included with unmatched dimension set to null and measure set to 0. Okay. That's fine. Measure is set to 0, which is fine. See, what does it mean measure is set to 0? For example, AN5, AN7, okay, it doesn't have any opportunity, which I'll be showing in the Excel sheet as well. However, this op amount is coming from the right source, right? So by default, it will map that op amount as 0. That is one thing which they do. And of course, the dimension part or the date part is not taken into consideration. Okay. Only the measure field, if it doesn't select anything from the right, it will just map it to 0. That's what is written a little bit. But the main concept here is to know that in lookup, basically it takes the left and only one matching row it will take from the right. Okay. So let's quickly do what I'm going to do is, uh, okay, let's do it over here. Lookup join, lookup single value join. Okay. Now let me just take the account name and let me take the op name. Okay. And later on we will just copy the other parts. That's fine. Now this AN1, right? First of all, this AN1, if you see, it's matching with two types. That is, this A1 is matching with ON6 and ON1, right? It will take any one. You can take any one. That's fine. Huh? Einstein engine can also take any one. There's no logic behind which one will be taken. Okay. Then you have this AN2. From AN2, if you see this A2, right? This A2 is matching with this 2. That is ON3, isn't it? That O2 is matching with ON3 and this A2 is also matching with ON7. So this ON3, you can take it over here. You can also take ON7. It's not that I have taken ON3. You could have also taken ON7. That's completely fine. Then you have this A3. For A3, what it's going to do is this A3, if you see, it's only having one matching row, that is ON2. So it will be ON2 over here. And then you have this A4. Okay. For A4, it is ON4. Cool. Then you have this A5. For A5, none of the row matches. Okay. That means nothing is there. And of course, you have this AN7. I was copying all the wrong stuff, which is fine. This will be AN5, this will be AN7. Okay. And let me write here, man, miss the again. Okay. That's it. Okay. So in total, you will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 records only in lookup because it will take randomly any one record. Okay. Now this part is fine. We will just do it very quickly. A1. Okay. Then it will be A2. Okay. Then it will be A3. Okay. Then A4, A5, A7. And also let me write the op ID. So the op ID will be op1. Okay. Op1, op3, op2, and op7. Okay. Op2 and op4. Sorry, op. That's it. Okay. I will show you now. These are the 6 records which you are going to find for lookup single value. And now let's quickly cross check if our recipe ran successfully or not. With the recipe ran successfully, now I will just open this particular recipe dataset. I will refresh this. This app is already open for me. So if I open this lookup single value dataset, you see there are 6 records which we also got over here, right? Okay, we got 6 records. Now if I just go to my values table, you see that's how it's coming up. A1, ON1, A2, ON3, right? So I have this A1, ON1 and A2, ON3. Then I have A3, ON2, A4, ON4, right? So see A3, ON2, A4, ON4. And this one is blank. As I told you, for op amount, whatever major field comes from the right, if it is a blank record, only that will be mapped to 0, other is none. Okay. That's the thing of lookup single value. Fine. But we have another concept, right? We have another concept of lookup multiple value. Now, what does that mean? Again, what I'm going to do is I will just take up this two. Okay. And let me click on next. Now over here, what I'm going to do is I will just select the appropriate ID and I will just select this option of lookup multiple. Now see, what does lookup multiple value means? Okay. Here it means returns and consolidate all matched rows if multiple matches are found. It's saying click on this information button to learn more. Okay. So let's kind of see if we can delve into this. I've clicked on that link. Okay, I guess I have to log into my Trailblazer account, but yeah, that's fine. But at the end of the day, we can learn a little bit more on the descriptive, which I will show you at a later stage. But it's clearly saying returns and consolidates all matched rows if multiple matches are found. That's what it's saying over here. Okay, I think I didn't select the proper ones. Let me select the account ID. Okay, let me click on add and click on apply first, and let me first save and run so the while explanation I can also explain. Okay, I have to provide the data set, lookup multiple value data set. Lookup multiple value data set. Okay. This will be recipe data set. Let me click on and so what it does is look up multiple value, right? Now if I open the Excel sheet, so this lookup multiple value, let me copy it over here. So this will be lookup multiple value. Okay. Now this same thing what lookup does, no, let's quickly understand this. this same thing is going to happen. Okay, let me copy this whole thing. Fine. It's the same operation. Fine. So in total, you will get for sure 6 records. Okay, that's clear. However, as it was written, it consolidates the data, right? That's what is written over here. If you see, what does this mean when it's okay, sorry. Here, if I when I okay, I didn't enable this, or did I? 1 minute. I didn't give the appropriate name. Okay, let me just write here. That's fine. I have just changed the name of the node over here, which I will run it later stage. But at the end of the day, if you see it's written, it just consolidates or match rows, which means, see, I had only two matching rows, right? So for this A1, okay, for this AN1, I have this A1, I have already taken ON1, but I also have ON6, no? So what I'm going to do is this ON6, I will just separate it by comma, okay? Because it will consolidate, get consolidated over here. Okay, it will get consolidated. Okay. Then similarly for A2, I also have ON7 other than ON3. So again, I will just write here, comma, ON7, okay. And similarly, here also I need to write op6, okay. And then here also I need to write op7, okay. Let me expand this a bit. Fine. That's how it's going to come. Basically, the records will be 6, but it will just consolidate in one particular row. Fine. And now let us try to see the result. Okay. So it's in running stage. Let us monitor this for now. It's fine. Okay, so this ran successfully. Fine. Now what I will do is in this particular app, I will again refresh it so that I can see the latest data set. Now, if you see at the end of that, it's coming as 6 records. Okay. Now, if I just go to this value table, okay, that's okay. 1 minute, huh? I have now, if you see here in chart mode, I'm able to see, okay, both these values, that is ON1 and ON6, right? Which means both are coming up. It gets consolidated. However, when you look for values table, because it is consolidated, you will not be able to say. I'm opening the same data set, and what I'm doing, I will just go to my values table, okay? So as you can see under values table for A1, I don't get to see the ON6, and for A2, I don't get to see OP7, right? However, if you see, that is just because it's consolidated, nothing else. That's why you don't get to see on values table. However, on chart mode, you can see it. For this particular thing, I have both ON1 and ON6, which means it got consolidated over here. Okay. Maybe let us quickly check for compare table. I don't know if in compare table it's going to come or not. Let's just see that. Let me go for account name and let me go for okay. Okay. As you can see in compare table also, I'm able to see that particular record, that is ON1, ON6, ON3, ON7. Fine. And of course, if you have anything which is coming as null on the right side, that doesn't get appeared. But in values table, you don't get to see it because it's consolidated. And that's the whole thing about this lookup multiple values. Okay. So I hope you got this. Basically, both are same. It's just that the other matching records get consolidated, nothing else. Okay. So yeah, that's the whole concept of lookup single value, and that's the whole concept of lookup multiple values. Okay, so yeah, please do like, share, and subscribe this video, and I hope this lookup is also completely clear to you. Let's very quickly meet in our next video session. Thank you.